Hey, what's up now? This Gospel in the Garden. Man, I want y'all to show y'all this my flower, man. Look how big this flower has gotten. Y'all see this? Wow. I'm gonna go back a little bit so y'all can see it. Look at that. Just look how big that thing has gotten. Y'all see that? The thing has gotten big. Y'all see where now it's even starting to overpower this flower. That thing has gotten out of control. I mean, I let that thing grow, but that thing has gotten out of control to where it's now starting to overpower my garden. And so I was just thinking about, like, man, as God just had me focus on how big this thing has gotten. And the issue with this is that the garden in itself, I maintain it, but in my maintaining it, I start to see or recognize that I've allowed some things to get out of control. What am I saying for our gospel in the garden today? I'm saying that sometimes God allows things to get out of control so he can remind us that he's the master gardener. Oh man, that ought to speak to y'all right there. Notice I said that it's the garden I'm maintaining and all of that, but look at me maintaining it. Look what I allowed the flower to get. It now is out of control. And now it's so much out of control, I don't even know how to deal with it. And that's what God told me, is because you were never meant to deal with it in the first place. But when I start to take control over this garden, look at what happened. So this is Gospel in the Garden today to remind us it's not our garden. And we need to be reminded that this is not our life. Because sometimes we'll give our life to Christ and then we'll take it right back. And then taking it right back, that's when things get out of control. Hence, look at my flower. And God here to remind us that it's his garden. And he's the only one knows how to maintain it and knows how to properly cut it. Because now this flower is at a place that I can't do nothing with it. So guess what I have to do? I got to go back to the professional. I got to go back to Jesus. So for our gospel in the garden, I'm just saying, just leave it up to the professional, because it's their garden anyway. And I need him to maintain it. This is not my life, it is his life. This is not my garden, it's his garden. And if I keep that perspective, he'll always make sure things are maintained. It don't get out of control where I don't know what to do with it. This is your gospel in the garden. Maintain and let him have control. At the end of the day, let's be reminded, it's his garden.